Hammerson are a listed property company and we focus specifically on retail assets. So we have assets here and in France, and sustainability has for a long time been very central to the company's business strategy. We want to make sure that the retail destinations that we create and that we manage are as positive as they can be, environmentally, socially and economically.
And what would you say to property owners who may see something like sustainability as very low down on their agendas?
For retail in the UK, sustainability is increasingly important. For us, when we've done shareholder engagement and engagement with other stakeholders, they see sustainability as a risk issue. So increasingly there's a regulatory risk issue, so we see regulation in terms of carbon pricing and climate change policy coming through. We need to make sure that our assets are as resilient as they can be to that. We see energy supply, security of energy supply as an issue. We need to make sure that our assets are resilient to that as well. We can see prices changing. So we need to make sure that we can operate our assets in a changing environment in terms of regulation and policy. So any property company should really be looking at understanding the risks that sustainability presents for their portfolio.
And so why are we up on a shopping centre?
We're up here on the roof of the Oracle Shopping Centre in Reading today because it's one of the assets that we are starting to look at putting photovoltaics on. Electricity consumption is one of our biggest environmental impacts and is a big cost for our centres. So if we can look at generating renewable energy from our centres, then that's obviously going to be a big win for us, both in terms of cost savings and in terms of sustainability. The roof of the shopping centre itself has got quite a lot of other things on it. So there's less capacity essentially. So if we're looking for somewhere which has got the best clear space to be able to put an array on, then the car park is the obvious solution. So there's a number of benefits that we perceive. There's basic income, so there's a business case for it. There are good sustainability reasons for it. There's good energy supply reasons for it. So energy security and risk, reducing the demand for electricity from the grid, all sorts of very good reasons why we would want to do it. Where it becomes a bit more complicated is where, as I say, we've got other pieces of kit on the roof, or if you've got a situation where you've got something that's going to be developed. So you may have an asset, but something else might be going up next door, which is going to shadow it. So you always have to be very mindful of the capacity for the solar PV that you're putting on a roof. Is that going to be maintained over a period of time? Because our buildings change all the time. There's lots of work that's going on them.
To conclude then, what are you excited about seeing develop in terms of Hammerson's role here in the UK?
Hammerson's a very ambitious company. We're ambitious for the business in general, and we're very ambitious for it in terms of our sustainability programme and credentials. We see sustainability as fundamental to moving forward into the future of any property company really, and we want to make sure that we are a leader in that field. So I'm hugely excited about where we're going with this.